After not having something to talk about for so many days, there is something that I'm particularly excited about. At this point of time, I have spent a lot of time with Obsidian. And I think there is no tool that has given me surprises so many times like Obsidian. Some people might find it completely absurd that folks are having conversations and debates about whether to use a physical notebook as their second brain or a place for everything or digital. Like, why do they need it? But for someone like me, who knows it, who sees it, and who has a thing for these software, at this point I know what exactly I want and what would serve me and what wouldn't serve me. I have been to Obsidian, came out, and then this is the third time, and it's been third time for a long time, and I know that this is not going to change. Why do I think it is one of the most powerful softwares you can have on your system? So first of all, accessibility. We are living in a information explode era, and the generation as we are, there is something that we need to do, something that we need to take from technology and use it as a system, a stopper, which creates a very fine but a very visible line that says this is the amount of content and this is the content that you should accept and this is not the content that you should accept. And having Obsidian allows me to have this on all of my devices. I have it on Windows, I have it on Linux, I have it on my tablet, or I have it on my phone. And this ensures that whenever I'm consuming any kind of information, I know that there is this place where if I find anything nice, I should go, I should place it there, or just that act of sharing that reel or short, whatever it is, onto your system brings that little bit of consciousness to this whole doom scrolling we all are doing. And I think for that, Obsidian is amazing. Next, backlinking. I mean, obviously. Heard the concept about backlinking first from Obsidian. Maybe that is the reason it will be a love for me forever. You know, in the very beginning, I wasn't really sure why people needed backlinking so much, why they were excited about it. And I was too stupid to know and understand that. But right now, the more I use it, the more I feel that there couldn't have been a better functionality. I mean, this is how it should be. This was how it was ever supposed to be. Random linear notes is just stupid. It's about non-linear. It's like neurons interacting with each other, having a power system. That is how knowledge should be. That is how you should learn. Now, third is the thing that everybody says about Obsidian. Again, the plugins. The plugins. There is not a single software I have encountered yet, there may be, which has so many, such a variety of, and such amazingly curated plugins like Obsidian. The Obsidian community is crazy and the tech people have interest in everything, I must say. So I love books and I like to read, and there is this whole thing, different types of note templates, specific book trackers, word trackers, and God knows what. There are so many plugins. So I think Obsidian is like this finely mixed clay. You can take it and you can create anything out of it, and that system is going to be completely and specifically made for you. I use folders in Obsidian, and the folders that I'm creating are mine. That is me doing it. The different plugins that I'm using are mine. They need not be specified. The functionalities need not be specified, and that is exactly what I like about Linux, right? I love the customizability. I love the fact that these systems are designed particularly for people, and that is exactly what is there in Obsidian. The system allows you, so like your system is becoming a representation of how different changes you have made, how different things you have done, what you like, what you don't like, what you prefer, what you don't prefer. The choices change over time and your system changes too. Like at one point of time, all I had in Obsidian was different kind of journaling templates and books. At this point of time, it is completely focused on codes. I'm literally running codes in my Obsidian, and it is so fun. The next and the biggest reason is that Obsidian is free. So like almost all of it is free, and even syncing is free unless you are using the Obsidian sync. So you can have it on all of your devices without paying a cost, and that's amazing. Obsidian sure has its limitations for task management, calendars, and all of the whole idea that I think matters right now is that our systems should be for us. This whole thing about rigid systems need to go away. It is time. Our systems need to grow with us. Whoever I am, whoever you are, our systems need to find an expression to that. They need to become an expression of that and become something that has been curated for us. That makes it all the more interesting. That is the exact reason why I love Linux so much. It allows us to use those systems the way we need it. I think that is how it should be. Flexible accessible softwares. For at least people who want to take software to that level, this functionality should be allowed. Bye bye.